Good morning students. My name is Priyanka Jan and today we are starting chapter number 2, that is nutrition in animals. In first chapter we have discussed about nutrition in plants. So in that we have discussed that what type of nutrition plants are having, that is autotrophic nutrition. What type of nutrition human beings and animals are having, that is heterotrophic nutrition. So there are various types of mode of nutrition in plants or in animals. But in this we will discuss how important nutrition in animals or how it works in our body. So first is our ingestion. So what is ingestion? So the taking food, that is called as ingestion. Taking of food that we are eating, so this is called ingestion. Okay. Second is digestion. When we are taking food, we are chewing it. So that is divided into smaller substance and just went to our with digestive system it follows and it went to our stomach. So this is our digestion, that we are taking food and we are chewing and it got digested. What is absorption? So when we are taking food, that food is absorbed in our body for various things, for nutrients, for energy. So that we call it as absorption. Now what is assimilation? So assimilation means the nutrients which is absorbed or process by which nutrients are utilized by the body. So assimilation in which the nutrients absorbed in our body or utilized in our body. Ingestion. Ingestion means elimination of undigested solid parts of the food. Like if we are having something nutritious like food, if we are taking food, it got digested. Now useful nutrients are absorbed by absorption. Assimilation will absorb and utilize the nutrients. So this is the utilization of nutrients. Digestion will eliminate the undigested food, that is wasteful food, through digestion. Okay. So students, I hope you have made this human digestive system. Now we will discuss about this digestive system. So this is our mouth. This is our salivary gland. Okay, this is our stomach. This is our pancreas. This is our liver. This is in that liver we have gallbladder. This is our small intestine and this one is our large intestine. This is our rectum and this is our anus. So with different parts of processes occur. So first we are taking food that comes in ingestion. So we are taking food from mouth. Okay, so that is ingestion. Now with mouth we are chewing this. Okay, into complex food into simpler food. So that divided from mouth and goes to stomach. In stomach, the important nutrients get digested. So with stomach, other parts will absorb nutrients of food. So that is comes under absorption because the food is absorbed by our body. After absorption, this digestive system processes and the liver, pancreas, this gallbladder, this all absorb the nutrients and utilized by the body. These all absorb the nutrients and absorbed by the body. So that is called as assimilation. Now the undigested food that comes through this small intestine, large intestine and comes to anus. So that is our how ingestion takes place. So first is our ingestion, then digestion, then absorption, then assimilation, then extraction. Okay, so these 5 processes we have understood with this digestive system. I hope you all have understood that how food is utilized in our body. About nutrition in human, as in previous sessions also we have discussed about how 5 processes takes place, how we have eaten food and how it is digested, absorption, assimilation and extraction. So in this session we will have just a recall of that which organ of human is involved in this process. Okay, so we will discuss in that. In previous session also we have discussed about teeth, that how many types of teeth are there, how many jaws are there, how many different types of teeth are there, and that teeth, which teeth is involved in what. Then we have also seen tongue, that in previously scientists have detected some tastes that tongue has different places for different taste, but later on it is proved that a tongue can detect all the tastes in difference. Now we have nutrition in human. क्या होता है न्यूट्रिशन? हमने पढ़ा है कि जो भी हम खाना खा रहे हैं उससे जो भी न्यूट्रिएंट्स है हमारी बॉडी एब्जॉर्ब करती है और वही हम क्या करते हैं, यूटिलाइज करते हैं. सबसे पहले इंजेक्शन होता है. इंजेक्शन मतलब क्या होता है? टेकिंग फूड मीन्स खाना जो हम खाते हैं तो कहाँ से खाते हैं? माउथ. तो थ्रू माउथ वी आर ingesting things, means we are taking things through mouth. Now after eating, our food pipe or esophagus help us to digest food. So in that digestion takes place in mouth, then stomach, then small intestine. First we eat, then it went to stomach, then all the juices will mix up and the undigested food went to small intestine. Then we have absorption. So whatever we have eaten, the nutrients will be absorbed. So where it will all absorb, that is in small intestine. In small intestine all the nutrients will be absorbed. After this absorption, assimilation. Assimilation means nutrients will be absorbed and utilized. So this occurs in cells of the body. So cells will absorb the nutrients and they will utilize our food. After assimilation, the undigested food goes to extraction. Extraction means whatever undigested food or unnecessary that will goes to through large intestine, then rectum, then anus. Okay, you can see here in the human large intestine, small intestine, rectum, anus. Okay, so this is a chart based on our five processes human digestive system. Okay, so now our last topic, that is ruminants. What are ruminants? So ruminants are hoofed plant-eating animals that digest their food in two steps. So ruminants are the animals which digest their food in two steps. Some examples are cow, buffalo, goat, sheep, and bison. They have complicated stomachs consisting of four chambers. Okay, so let us discuss about this ruminants. What is rumen curd, rumination, and ruminants? Food that is swallowed goes into the first chamber called the rumen. Okay, we can see this cow here. It is rumen. You can see rumen, reticulum, omesum, abomesum. Okay. Here it is partially digested and is called cud. It then goes to the second chamber from where it is returned to the mouth for through chewing. This process is called remuneration. This process is called remuneration. That is why these animals are called ruminants. After chewing, the food is swallowed for second time and then digested further in the remaining chamber. It is finally sent to the small intestine where the absorption of the nutrients occur. Okay, so by this process, these ruminants have digested their food. Okay, so in that they have two steps. Now moving to further, we have feeding and digestion in amoeba. So we will see how amoeba is digested their food. Amoeba is a microscopic single-celled organism found in pond water. Amoeba has a cell membrane, a rounded, dense nucleus, and many small bubbles like vacuoles. Its cytoplasm. Amoeba constantly changes its shape and position. It pushes out one or more finger-like projections called pseudophodia or false feet for movement and capture of food. Here you can see the diagram of amoeba. Amoeba feeds on some microscopic organism. When it senses food, it pushes out pseudophodia around the food particle and engulfs it. The food becomes trapped in a food vacuole. Digestive juices are secreted into the food vacuole. They act on the food and break it down into smaller substances. Gradually, the digested food is absorbed. The absorbed substances are used for growth, maintenance, and multiplication. The undigested residue of the food is expelled outside by the vacuole. The basic process of digestion of food and release of energy is the same in all the organisms or in animals. In previous, we have also discussed the transport of food absorbed by the intestine to the various parts of the body. Here in diagram, you can see that the food is divided into smaller substances and the food is absorbed. The digested food is absorbed. Here you can see the cytoplasm. where number of many small bubbles like vacuoles is present. Now you can also see the undigested food. So how the amoeba and his food, feeding of food. Okay, session we will discuss about teeth. In our previous chapter, in our previous session, we have discussed about what is ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and exgestion. So, if we are ingesting, means if we are taking food, we have to chew it. Is it? We have to chew it with our mouth. So, with chewing, we need teeth. So today in this session we will discuss about how our teeth are helping in chewing and how many types of teeth we have. Permanent set of teeth of human consists of 4 types of teeth. Here we have 4 types of teeth. Now we will discuss how they work and what are the main features of our teeth. Here you can see that this type of teeth are called molar. This type of teeth are called molar teeth. This is our molar, this is our premolar. This is our incisors, and last one, that is our canines. So there are 4 types of teeth. They are scissors and they are canines. Okay? So this all you got, that we have 4 types of teeth, whereas molar, premolar, incisors and canines. So we have, in small child they have only 20 teeth. So 20 teeth, in that they have 10 teeth in each jaw. Jaw, that is upper side and lower side. Here will be 10 teeth and here will be 10 teeth in child. If it is adult, they have 32 teeth, where 16 in each jaw. Okay. So in that they have 6 molar teeth, 4 premolar teeth, 2 canines, 4 incisors. So incisors are this front teeth. These 4 front teeth are called incisors. Just that 2 canines, that is 1 and 1. So this is canines. 2 sharp teeth that are called canines. After that we have this two that we called as premolar teeth. Premolar teeth. Then we have 6, that is 3, and this 3, that is molar teeth. Okay. So first in front we have incisors. After just that incisors we have canines, then premolar, then molar. Now when we are chewing, our food is divided into smaller substance or simpler substance. The water in your mouth is a digestive juice called saliva. It is secreted by 3 pairs of salivary glands in your mouth. Chewing breaks down the food into smaller pieces and mixes it in with saliva. देखो, हम क्या करते हैं, खाना खाते हैं, हमारा खाना क्या होता है, छोटे छोटे पार्ट्स में डिवाइड हो जाता है, जिसको हम क्या बोलते हैं, च्यूइंग। अब वो जब ब्रेक हो जाता है तो मिक्स होता है हमारे मुंह में जो सलाइवा प्रेजेंट है ना, जो सलाइवा प्रेजेंट है उसमें वो मिक्स हो जाता है। इसी को हम बोलते हैं mastication. This is called mastication. This process is called mastication. अब हमारे जो डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ टीथ हैं वो क्या क्या वर्क करते हैं, तो मैंने जैसे बताया कि 20 टीथ होते हैं, 10 in each jaw. They are called milk teeth. They are called milk teeth. They fall off by the age of 10 and are replaced by larger permanent teeth. जब ये दांत गिर जाते हैं, टूट जाते हैं, तो हमारे कैसे दांत आते हैं, परमानेंट टीथ आते हैं। हमारे जो टीथ होते हैं वो कितने होते हैं, 30 to 16 ईच जॉ में होते हैं। 4 इंसीजर्स होते हैं, 2 कैनाइन्स होते हैं, 4 प्रीमोलर होते हैं और 6 मोलर होते हैं। सो 4 टाइप्स के हमने टीथ यहाँ पे देखे हैं। Your front teeth are called incisors. They are chill-shaped and are used for beating and cutting. Now, if we want to cut something or biting, so this incisors are used. Now, next to incisors we have canines, है ना? Canines, these are pointed and are used for tearing pieces of food such as meat. Now, if you want to eat meat, so your canines will be used. The teeth at the back of your mouth are broad with an almost flat surface. These crush and grind the food. Now, if you have eaten something, आपने कुछ खाया, अब उसको अच्छे से और क्रश करने के लिए, ग्राइंड करने के लिए हम यूज करते हैं प्रीमोलर एंड मोलर टीथ. Okay, so these are our 4 types of teeth. The white substance that covers your teeth is called enamel. Is called enamel. It is the hardest substance in the body. The saliva in your mouth helps to break down the starch of the food into sugar that are easier to digest. This also makes food easier to swallow by making it wet and slippery. Your tongue is a muscular organ that helps you to eat. जो हमारी टंग है वो क्या है, मस्कुलर ऑर्गन है, जिसकी मदद से हम क्या कर पाते हैं, खाना खा पाते हैं। ये मदद करती है हमारे फूड को सलाइवा के साथ मिक्स होने में और हमारे खाने को च्यू करके आगे बढ़ाने में, स्वेलो करने में। तो पहले ऐसा माना जाता था कि डिफरेंट साइंटिस्ट ने बोला कि हमारी जो टंग है वो अलग अलग प्लेसेस में टेस्ट डिटेक्ट करती है। जैसे आप देख सकते हो कि बिटर, सोर, साल्टी, स्वीट और सोर, ये सब क्या है, अलग अलग डिटेक्ट हो रहे हैं। पर अब क्या हो गया है, प्रूव हो गया है कि ईच टेस्ट बर्ड कैन डिटेक्ट ऑल द टेस्ट्स. योर टंग डज another job too. Small taste buds are spread across its surface. But now it is proved that each taste bud can detect all tastes. The tongue also helps us to speak.